Yeah,
I like that one.
That one was a good one, huh? I like that. That one's always great. Well, let's get to this little. Whoa, what up, people? How you doing?
What's up?
It's another beautiful day.
Well, it's night now.
Evening.
Yeah, there you go.
Evening. Okay. Another beautiful evening on the Useful Idiot podcast. I'm accompanied by the nephew.
Jesus.
You know what it is. You know what it ain't, people. Other than that, we're just got the fights on in the background. If you don't know, now you know. N-word. You know, in Biggie Smalls tone. It's Friday night. All right. We're over here drinking. You know what? Hold on. I wanna voice this out because I said this in the last podcast that in my early 20s I was just kind of listening to the last episode and I was like, I was a really bad alcoholic in my 20s. I am it's the weekend. Usually we record this on the weekend on like a Friday or Saturday night. This is about the only night that I do have like some beverages. I'm not continuously drinking throughout the week like I used to. I'm not slamming an 18-pack every day like I used to. I just want to clarify that up for some of the listeners.
Yeah, and even myself, like I'm in my, earlier 20s and, even I'm not drinking every day. I just don't find joy in it. Yeah. Friday, Saturday, fuck yeah.
And usually when we record this, it's on the weekend.
Yeah, it's literally a Friday or Saturday, and tonight is Friday. So.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're watching these fights. I'm hoping that Jake Paul gets his ass whooped.
Oh God, that would be awesome.
I mean, yeah,
it's been coming for years, dude. Like years.
And he's fighting somebody very skilled. A well-known boxer, like heavyweight, multiple championships, multiple belts, and then you're fighting somebody who was on the Disney Channel. But like what we were talking about in the car ride.
What was the TV show he was on Disney Channel? What the fuck was that?
I don't know. The only reason I know that he was on the Disney Channel was the fact that I would watch like the vines of him doing the thing.
Sure.
That's all I know. But I want to give a shout out to sponsors of this podcast today. I want to get these out the way early. Number one podcast sponsor is North Star Lashes. Got my wife. Like I said, you want to come do some get your lashes done, get your dog's lashes done, get your girlfriends, get your mistress, whoever, get your boyfriend, get your husband, whoever.
Ladies, fellas,
anybody. What's up? You want some lashes? Come get them extensions put on your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And the second sponsor of this podcast, I'm going to give a shout out to my son, Sean. He is in his own he's in a barbershop right now out in Caldwell.
Yep.
I'm blanking on the name. I'm sure I'll find it later and then I'll shout it out. It's Tone something or Tawny. Oh my God, why am I doing this? I should have been a little bit more prepared, people. But we kind of threw this together at the last minute. Oops, probably shouldn't have that on. Let me see. Where's it at?
Is it Casa?
Oh, Casa Tonsorium Barbershop.
There we go.
Tonsorium. Tonsorium. I don't know why I said that R word, but you know what? Hey, whatever.
Roll the R's.
Yeah. I tried to roll the R's. I rolled my R's at a kid down here when I was getting some food earlier. And he's can I get a name for the food? And I was like, Mario. And he's like,
Mario.
What'd you say? I was like, Mario. And he's like, oh my God, Mario. He's sorry, I'm just taking Spanish this year in high school, and I'll get there. And I was like, it's fine, dude. Because I didn't mean to butcher your name. And I said, oh man, it's cool.
Mario Kart, motherfucker?
Yeah. But I gotta pronounce it. Yeah, I gotta pronounce it like that, as in Mario. And they're like, oh, because if I'm like Mario, they're like, what did he say? He said my name. I don't know. It was a weird name that he said. And I was like, I even have like my name.
Lario's easier for you.
I'm just going to start doing them like Lario. Even if I say Lario, I'm like, what the fuck? What'd you say? Lesurkis or what? I'm like, oh, God dang, here we go. But again, tonight, wanted to clarify that whole drinking thing. You're just catching me on a good night. It's been a good day. It's been a good week. Week went by kind of quick. Christmas
True.
is next week. Only work 3 days, 2.5 days, and then the rest is off. And then the next week is New Year's.
Ah, that's nice.
Yeah, maybe we'll get one more episode in. I mean, we will, because that's 2 weeks. We'll do a end of the year kind of.
A little wrap up almost.
Yeah, see how the year went.
Yeah.
Because as far as right now goes, like, what are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for my friends and family this year, especially so. You know, I'm new to this state. You know, I'm new to my job. You know, just a lot of new things, and you know, the support factors of family and friends have been, you know, the thing that has really held me solid this year.
Yeah, and that's good. It's good to have a great. Oh, here, let's take a shot. To that.
Take a fucking cheers to that.
Cheers to that. I don't know. All right. What we're having a drink of is what is this? Soon Hari.
It's Korean and soju.
Flavored soju. Sorry. So the original Korean flavored soju. So shout out to Soon Hari.
And we're probably butchering the hell out of that.
Oh,
name.
yeah.
So
I was gonna say it in an accent, but I'm not gonna do that.
truly,
see, because that's not bad. It's the I don't know if anybody has had the akul. I don't know how to pronounce that either. The flavor of that. What is that?
It's the traditional Korean yogurt, like the yogurt. It's like Danimals, but Korean better and tastes better.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, you can clearly taste it. And these are like, let me just give you all the reference of it. There is 375 milliliters in this, so this ain't even like, I'd say maybe whatever you want to do the conversion, people.
I also think I need to clarify, I'm not comparing it to Danimals. That's just, as an American person, that's what you would think of. So
I would think of some type of, Danimals is the closest thing I can think of. I guess as far as anything goes would be like Go-Gurt.
Yeah, but that's not like a tube, is it not?
Yeah, but it's still, you drink it out of the tube.
True.
And this thing's just a little bit more liquefied than Go-Gurt.
Right.
But I mean, either way, it tastes like it. These things have 12% alcohol, and they're like, I'd say like 20 ounces, maybe. Whatever milliliters that goes into. Or milliliters.
It's crazy because we tried these a couple weeks back.
Mm-hmm.
And it was great. It was fantastic. We had the strawberry one, and it was very, very smooth. Since then, I've been seeing these everywhere.
Right. Because look, okay, when I got it the first time, I was like, hey, let's try this. I just seen it was only one, the strawberry one.
Yep.
And I was like, I haven't seen these in a while. Like, I seen them in Vegas. And of course, Vegas, like, you know.
Yeah.
That's everything's there in Vegas. But I seen them there, and I was like, oh, well, I'll try one if I can find one. Didn't see it, and then finally seen the strawberry one. And I was like, let me try this. What's up? And then now, it's could that be like, let's get into this early. NPC loading in. Because you know how, like, when you're in Grand Theft Auto and then you see the car once, you get into it, you save it in your garage, and now it's everywhere.
Yep.
Right?
And it's like a Matrix moment. It's like a glitch in the Matrix. It's like, you know, it's spawning in more frequently because it's in your, you know, life now.
Yeah. So it's like, oh.
One thing that we didn't do last week.
What's up?
Glitch of the week.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. All right, hold on. Let's get this fucking, because this is fucking great. I was at work, and when you called me to immediately tell me, I was like, yeah, you're fucking. I'm not crazy. Where the fuck?
He's just looking for something really fast.
I told you, I'm telling everybody I'm not fucking crazy. Like,
No.
Everybody kept fucking telling me, like, you're tripping. Like, no.
You're putting too much stock into something that's not there, but that's not the case. Okay, so today, backstory, I called him. I was sitting in my work parking lot. I just got off. I got off early. So I'm waiting for my car to heat up. I'm just kind of just taking in, like, and de-stressing. It's just like, whew, I just got off work. Anyway, I'm looking out my fucking window. I'm kind of zoning out, and then I see this dude. He's jogging. All right, he's jogging by. He's wearing a black hoodie, like a maroon. Okay, hold on, T.
Anyway.
Okay, back to it. So I called him. I'm sitting in my car. I'm looking out the window. I'm kind of zoning out. This guy's passing me, basically. I'm still sitting in it. I'm not driving. He's passing me on the sidewalk. Black hoodie. Fucking like a maroon, orange, like mixture of beanie. Almost like a camouflage.
Okay.
And then like blue jogger pants. And I see him clear as day. He's a couple feet from me.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
He's going left down the road. And I'm going straight right, you know? And so I turn on to like, you know, go onto the main road and same dude. But the opposite direction completely. Like that he was running. Same outfit, same dude, swear up and down. Saw both of them clear as day, same person. No way it was the same?
Same side or different side?
Fucking different side.
Does it look like, was there anywhere that he could have crossed the street?
No.
Busy traffic.
Because I was going the way he came from.
And you seen him clearly pass you,
Yep.
right? It's a amazing glitch of the week.
And kept on fucking running.
Amazing glitch of the fucking week. Though.
Yep.
And when you see, like, putting it into, like, a perspective of, like, acknowledging now that, like, holy shit, this is some real shit. Like, now, like, people like to call it deja vu, right? Like,
Sure.
in a sense of deja vu, right?
Yep.
I can like I said in the last podcast, I can see the deja vu, sure.
Yeah.
But it always takes me back to the movie The Matrix when he's all like, that's a glitch. So I just form it to, it's not deja vu, that's a glitch in the fucking Matrix. Like how, especially something like that, like you see them pass, and then you're heading, they're running away from you, and then you're supposed to be behind them, right? At this point, you're supposed to be behind them, and then immediately within a minute, they're running towards you now. Like it's not even baffling anymore. It's just like, holy shit. Like, and it, the more frequent, the one you see one, and then they just become more frequent. To me, they just become more frequent, and then you're just kind of like, well. Now, like I said, a couple episodes ago too, was like, now you're just the sorry, you're gonna get some background noise, people. I'm in the kitchen. It's cold outside, so I don't want to sit outside. But now you're gonna get it's not even to tell people or to like be like, hey, this is happening. This is it. Hey, mommy, crazy man's talking again. Now you just turn into the crazy uncle, right?
Right.
Or you're the fucking crazy one.
Right.
Hey, don't get him started. He's gonna.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait, hold on. And then it happens to them, and they're like, hey, man, you're like, no, don't talk to. Well, who am I gonna tell? Now you're the fucking crazy one, stupid.
You know, and you know, I feel like there's been plenty of these moments where it's like I've seen the same shit happen over and over, and I would just pass it off as like, I'm tired, whatever. But now that I'm like starting to pay attention to these things, I was like, I like instantly like I had like a freak out moment. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. That was the same person. This is a fucking glitch. Like, this is some weird shit. Like, what the fuck?
Like, and to acknowledge it is great.
Yeah.
But then when you start seeing it more frequent, to make it even be quote unquote normal, like how, I guess, to always accept it, and then when something normal happens, now that's the odd thing, right? Because you're so used to seeing, you see the dog pass twice, and you're like, hold on,
Yeah.
hold on, and then you see it pass once, and then you're like, normal. Or you see it pass once, and then you're like, wait, what the fuck? And they're like, that always happens. Like, what the fuck? It's. Oh, we got two ladies fighting. I hope the Canadian one wins. I had people all up fucking mad at work because when the Dodgers were playing the Orioles or Blue Jays.
It was the Blue Jays.
The Blue Jays? They're like, who you going for? You going for LA? And I was like, fuck no, I'm going for Canada. And they're like, you're not very fucking patriotic, are you? And I was like, what? Just because I'm going, I was like, to follow sports it means you have to be patriotic. Like,
if you're to like somebody in sports, it better be American, baby.
Yeah. And it's like, dog, like, sure, I was like, what did I say? I was like, it's an American sport, right? But there's more Puerto Rican and Dominicans in it.
Yep.
And then now the second best team is a Canadian team. Get the fuck out of here. I was like, yeah, that. I was like, that's exactly what the Matrix wants you to think.
I love it. Yeah.
It's been a great week, an eventful week.
True.
I'm pretty excited for the weekend. I don't really got much to do. There's a couple cars I got to look at, which I'm not terribly fucking upset about.
Yeah.
I got my car that I'm gonna just keep tinkering with. I'm gonna hopefully get her turned over. There's the swap that I'm doing to it has got me like. There's a couple things that I need to do to it to get the engine that I want to run.
Yeah. I guess for backstory, I mean, you have what kind of car?
Oh, I got a 07 WRX. Now it's a WRX. It started off
an
as
STI or an Impreza?
Impreza.
Okay.
Well, so Impreza is like the umbrella.
Right.
And then it's WRX STI. There's a year where it was WRX STI, and then they split from it and made only WRXs and then only STIs.
Right.
The only difference is like packages, like suspension packages. And then like the STI had like a sprayer on the intercooler, which nothing crazy.
Right.
I think somebody just left. Huh? Anyways, that could be a glitch.
And
we don't know.
How long have you
if it's a
been
glitch or not.
without your vehicle, the one you're building currently?
In total, so I've been at my new job for 6 months now. My new shop at 6 months. The first 6 months I was without it 2 weeks before. So 6 months total. Now I could have easily had this thing like fucking up and running, but it does take time and it does take money.
True.
And it's taken a little bit of more money. Now, of course, everybody that I've talked to has been like, "Oh, you should have just bought." And I was like, "You're right. I should have. By all means, I should have." But the prices of like even a used blown up one is going for like $5,000. I'm only 2 into this. The swap and everything with everything like, and again, I didn't go straight. I haven't gone OEM. Most of the stuff is from junkyard cars or like eBay.
Right.
Sure, fucking fight me in the comments all you want, or fucking go talk to your mama, not me. But like, I will, once I get it running and I get the tune right and I get it where I want it to be and how I want it to be.
Yeah.
I'll pull that fucking engine out and I'll go all OEM everything. Right now. And it sucks that I have to like explain this to people, which I shouldn't have to.
Right.
I shouldn't have to.
No,
but
100%.
I still like to tell them like, hey, if it's you put money into it, you put money into it how you want.
Yeah.
By all means. Right now, I'm doing, and like the junkyard that I frequent, they like, we're on a like texting basis. If there's a car that comes in that's something that I might need, I'll get a message and I'll go check it out, which is pretty dope.
No, that's really dope.
And I was pulling some fuel lines off of another an Outback, which is the same fuel lines. And one of the dudes there, I haven't seen him there before. I think he might be new, but he's like, why don't you just go like A&F fittings or like this other shit? And I was like, what are you building? And he's like, nothing. I said, all right, cool.
That's enough said right there.
Yeah. And I was just like, look, dude, I'm doing this to get this car running. Once this car is running and there's nothing's leaking, nothing's like, it's running the way I want it to, I can drive it to and from work, I can daily it the way I want to, then I'll tear it apart, because it's relatively easy to tear apart and fucking get back together. Yeah. Not that fucking hard. So like I'll tear it apart and then I'll go specialty fittings, I'll go fucking OEM gaskets, I'll go Subaru for like, then I'll go that. But until then, fucking suck my dick from the back, dog.
Doing what you're fucking doing.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm not fucking mad at it. Like, it's my project. Like even to go further back, so I've had the car for been 6 years now. I bought it wrecked. It didn't have no front end on it
at all.
No fenders, no hood, no lights, no bumper. The suspension on it wasn't even fucking good on it. So I've put fucking that. I built that car from the ground up, and like I bought it for $500. Or my wife bought it for me, all right. I was at
Spoiled.
Yeah, I was at work one day, and my old coworker, was like, "Hey, man, can you come work on my car for me?" And I was like, "Sure." And it was sitting on the side of his dad's house. Did a little bit of work, made sure that it turned on and it started running. Cool. About 3 months go by, and I'm like, "Hey, man, what's up with that Subaru? You still?" It came with the green rims. Which I'm not mad at. But I was like, "What's up with the Subaru? I haven't seen you like driving and shit." And he's like, "Oh, I gotta buy the front. Like, I gotta pull off the wrecked fucking front end and then put on a new one and shit." And I was like, "Dang, that sucks." And he's like, "Why, are you interested?" And I was like, "Well, yeah." And he's like, "Throw me a number." And I said, $500. He said, "Can you have it by the end of the day?" And I fucking text my wife, and I was like, "Do I got 500?" She's like, "Yeah, sure." And I was like, "Take me to ATM right now. I got you right now." Or fucking Venmo or I think it Venmo'd him.
Yeah.
But I picked it up, paid for it at lunch, picked it up at 5, had it here at 6. And then that's how it started. That's my project car. Who the fuck is this?
I'm currently looking at Bert Kreischer, and he is hammered, wasted, laughing his ass
Who is
off.
this little like white girl in between two tall?
All right, we've all clicked on that video before, okay? So.
Yeah. So if you've seen this image.
Oh yeah. Sitting on a couch, a couple guys behind her.
Yeah. That's exactly what this was. It was fat Bert Kreischer, one small little Caucasian woman, and then two tall athletic individuals. Now you paint that picture how you want.
White couch. Let me put that in between. Okay, we've seen that video.
We've seen the picture. We've seen the picture, but
the video's just
fuck.
me, I guess.
I keep fucking man. Okay, but other than that, this fight, I just lost all my train of thought. Oh, I got a sour piece in that. I want getting back to this fight since we're watching these two ladies spar. I guess she gave up one of her title belts to fight this exhibition because that's all this is, right? This ain't on the WBC World Boxing nothing, right?
Nope.
It's all fucking exhibition. It has to be.
It's all these fucking old heads and people that haven't really fought a lot and up and comers and stuff.
I mean, great way to get your name out there.
100%. A lot of people are watching this.
Yeah. I mean, I was hearing this morning that on the radio, that it's a $180 fucking purse, or $180 million purse. Damn. All that to be a Disney star.
Put me in the ring.
Yeah. Hey man, like I said, look, if I'm at the end of my career, like I was talking with some coworkers about it, like, look, I've had a very lucrative, very successful boxing career, right? I got the belt, I got the title, I got fucking everything. Last fight I did, I barely won, and people were hitting like, because the internet, the comments, and like, oh, he's out of it, no more steam, blah blah blah. He's at the end. You're right, I am. So I'll take an exhibition to make $90 million. I've had an amazing career. I've already done everything that you couldn't. You want to be reporting on me? You want to be tweeting at me? You can't do this. You ain't got no titles.
What are you doing? Sitting on the toilet texting?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What are you doing? Working at your shitty part-time? What'd you do? Stop. Look, what's the best comment that I hear is, just put the fries in the bag, bro.
Okay. So that came from... You know where that came from, right?
No, I do not.
So there's this...
The internet.
There's this creator who, a couple years back, like during COVID times, his name's Joshua Block.
Okay.
He sang the New York song by Jay-Z. You could tell he has a little bit of, the tisms. You can tell. It's pretty thick.
Brother.
And anyway, when he got famous, he was just like this kid. Just kind of blew up.
Okay.
Well, in the last couple years, he's became a severe alcoholic.
Oh, wow.
Like shakes, fucking always drunk.
Oh, dang.
Like severe.
AA doesn't work.
The person that is like almost, I'd say, enabling this is his like best friend / manager is what I was assuming.
It's usually how it goes.
And there's a lot of controversy around the manager. He's involved in like some like murder case about this young girl. like some like pure Diddy shit almost. Like it gave me like that vibe. Like almost try to get like this girl killed. Is what I heard or assume.
Does she know something that we don't?
And like all this stuff. Well, anyway, somebody, because he's always bragging. He's like, I make this much a year. I'm poor. I make this much a year. Well, somebody on stream, because he live streams, he goes, put the fries in the bag. And that just sends him into a fucking fury rage.
Okay, I have like, there's this one. You want to try some of this one? No, you sure? Got the wife on the in the background, so if you hear her, just don't worry about it. Yeah, mind your business.
Mind your fucking business.
Yeah, mind your fucking business, eh? But oh shit, who is this? Julian Newman. He's like a 30-year-old basketball player. He like it's always like doing like little like I'm gonna go to NBA, bro. I'm going to NBA, and like he's just
sit on the bench.
He's shorter than me. I think he's shorter than me, and he just like. But every comment that I see of him like fighting or like playing ball, they're all like, "Bro, just put the fries in the bag." That's when I first seen it, because he kept talking about like he went to some. Anyways, that's where that comment came from, and I see it, and I'm just like, "Put the fries in the bag, bro."
Well,
like, sir, this is a Wendy's type comment.
This kid, when he hears that, he goes, "Don't say that," and he like goes to hit somebody, but he doesn't hit somebody. He has that restraint. Mm-hmm. Instead, he bites like right here in the crease of like his thumb and his index finger.
I know what kid you're talking about.
He's biting it super hard, and he's like trying to swing his fist around. It sends him into like this blind, drunken rage. Anytime he hears that, anytime.
I have I do know who you're talking about. Now I can put the face to the name now. There was the last video that I seen of him where he was like raging out, and then he got arrested for it, right? Where like he fell into a corner, biting his fucking hand, and then started going into a panic attack. Okay, all right. I know who you're talking about. I didn't know that's why he was freaking out, but that's that kid. So they told him put the fries in the bag, and that's his like his what is it? His trigger.
His trigger words.
Fries in the bag,
I wanted
bro.
to say that to someone. Just put the fries in the bag. That's funny.
I was trolling yesterday. Not to get into this political view or anything, but Trumpito fucking did his thing yesterday.
Yeah. Dude is our first ever Jewish president.
Oh yeah. And this leads me to the Shane Gillis concert. We went and seen Shane Gillis on Friday. Yeah, he's
Jewish?
Oh yeah. There was I don't know. The other gentleman was like, he's Jewish, and Trump's like, yeah, I am.
He's like, he was agreeing with it. Yeah,
every day.
I almost wonder if he didn't hear, and he was just like, "My name, yes, correct."
Oh yeah,
that's me.
This was leading up to like the whole like when he's all like prescription drugs are down 500%, and I'm like, all right, dog, that's like beyond free. Like, how are people believing this? That threw me into like, once I heard that, I was like, all right, dog, like you are. And Shane Gillis, we went and seen Shane Gillis last Friday night, and he had a joke in there that was so. Let me start it off. Now, I'm going to butcher this, all right? It's been a week. He had some jokes about Biden, which everybody loved. Yeah. And then immediately we're like, who sits? Now, this is not verbatim, so if you were there, then you've heard it. You saw it. He's like, who sits on top of the White House right after you bomb Iran? And news reporters are like, what are you doing up there? And he's like, can't hear you. It's loud. Can't hear you. You're too far. He's like, America, MAGA, make America. And Shane Gillis was like, you know who sits up there? A retard. I was like...
And the crowd went silent.
Boo, no, Biden sucks. And then he was like, all right, hypocrites. Like, I'm dogging on the last president and the former president. Like, there's no neutral ground here. And like, it again, I butchered it, but it was great. There should be no explanation to a joke, no explanation to nothing. Like, it's just fucking great. Great comedy. For somebody to get mad at comedy, you have a weak ego.
Put the fries in the bag.
You know what? We'll name that. Put the fries in the bag. All right. I don't even know, like, the trigger to be so triggered by like, I guess political shit. It's beyond me.
Sure.
Religious shit, I could see why like people fucking would be triggered on certain political shit because of that like cult following, that like
I can see things being, a trigger for culture. I can think, church, state. I mean, state is a big thing for people. They don't have church, or they do have church, and they're one and the fucking same for some people.
Yeah.
And then I can see like small triggers like words or, so I get it.
Okay. In the like easiest, lamest term, yes, I understand the triggers. To get so far triggered is what like it just baffles me on like how the news outlets, and we all get our information from our phone. Like, let's be clear about that, right?
Who the hell's reading a newspaper anymore?
I mean, I get them. They still mail them to me.
But do you fully sit down and read them?
Yeah, we do. When I'm, defecating in the Oval Office. When I'm filing paperwork in the Oval Office, I grab the newspaper and I read. And some of them are, like, the headlines are just fucking, sure, like, it's kind of out. I guess by the time I get home and get it, it's already 5. I've already seen the news at my lunch. Now, to also be like, excuse me, damn. To also be like, your news is fake. My news is fake. Oh, you're not getting, why are you believing this news source? You should be believing this news source. Like, do you get your news from, if you get your news from a .co, a .gov, a .com, a .net, who gives a fuck? A .libtears, whatever.
I get most of my news from social media, especially the dude that cosplays, or not even cosplays. He just voiceover Sonic and drops news. It's great.
Really?
Yeah. It's like Sonic says, or Sonic saw. Sonic has news for you today.
Holy
it's
shit.
My favorite.
Okay, for phone, do your thing. That is fucking great. I look there. I love just getting. I love seeing every type of news story form, and babbling that goes on the internet.
Right.
The comments. Now I'm gonna start putting everything that put the fries. I'm gonna get fucking banned again, but put the fucking fries in the bag, bro.
Put the fucking fries in the bag.
Fucking bag, dog. Because that's just hilarious. Like, not to get political in any way, not to get any like religious in any way.
All feelings, no facts.
Yeah, all feelings, no facts, baby. If you want to believe if you want to believe everything political going on, that's to your own vice, right? If you want to believe in whatever religious is going on, the rapture already happened, baby, and you weren't saved.
Yeah, and the Earth's flat, and Jeffrey Epstein's still alive and kicking it.
Oh yeah, somewhere. I seen that they released the files today, or some of the files.
Yeah, but like a quarter of them are all blacked out still.
Yeah.
So it's just like, oh, you unblocked his name from this black page. Thank you.
Yeah.
We get so much information.
Yeah, like, oh, you redacted. You gave us 40 pages and 38 of them are redacted. Thank you, government.
You really released them, didn't ya?
You're really sticking it to the libtards, huh? You're really showing them that, see, he's not in it, right? And, like, the other thing, too, is, like, whoever the fuck's in them should be burned at the stake. Because you're linked.
Well, the new photos that dropped, like Bill Clinton's in, like, a quarter of them. And I just can't stop thinking about our president, Mr. Bubba Blower.
Oh, my God.
And then I see all these pictures of Bill Clinton just smiling cheek to cheek next to Jeffrey Epstein. It's just like, I know what kind of man you are.
He's like, where's the old trompito? And, like, the other thing, too, is I always fall back on is watching the video of that reporter asking Bill Clinton and be like, what's this whole thing with you receiving fellatio from Donald Trump? And then he just looks and gives a smile and walks away. That in itself is like, it's not admitting anything. It's not denying anything. But it's like, hey, I seen it and I felt it.
What can I say? It was dark in the room, and
All I know is I felt some thinning hair.
could have been my wife. Could have been him.
Either way, I also seen a picture of Hillary Clinton back in the 70s. Have you seen this?
Oh my God.
Excuse me. Excuse the fuck out of me.
And then I'm imagining, okay, so why Trump? Have you seen your wife back in the day? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Are you
It's also like this leads to, and I say this every time too, is like once you have that success, that money, like the parties, the women, the men, the drugs, the alcohol, the access. Let's put, I'm gonna umbrella it under access. Because
Sure.
you have access to the women, you have access to the men, you have access to the drugs, you have access to special parties, things,
Yeah.
that not the normal being has. Let's say that the poor man. All right,
Sure.
You become so desensitized to, like, I don't really want that. Ooh, this excites me. Let me go do that. Because Diddy's a prime example of that. Like, we had I mean, honestly, growing up in the 90s, like, we had, like, there was a lot of prime examples of, like, the fucking 70, 80, or 70s and 80s hair bands being feminine. And this is what else strikes me fucking hilarious, too, is, like, there's a lot of these, like, older gentlemen. Like, I'm 40. I'm a year away, but I'm 40. All right? Just round up. I'm 40. There's men that are older than me that, like, were into these hair bands, these, like, Motley Crues and, like, White Tigers or whoever, White Snakes, and all these men who wore makeup, who wore women's clothes, and were rocking out. But they're like, that's rock and roll. That's when fucking men were men. And I'm like, hold on. These dudes had more product in their hair than the women that were going to go see them.
Mm-hmm.
And you men were idolizing these men. And then now a boy, let's say a young adult, a teenager, wants to express himself with a little bit of eyeliner, and you want to call him gay. You were going to concerts and idolizing these grown men who are wearing makeup, tight pants,
Really tight pants, boots.
heels, yeah, Chelsea boots, like literal, like,
The fucking fur coats.
yeah.
Fucking the eye makeup, the fucking crazy hair.
Everything. Like Judas Priest, who was a well-known, like,
Yup.
gay man, and, like, you were like, fuck yeah, that's real rock. And then you want to come out and, like, criticize these young teenagers now, which is like, to me, it's like showing your character a little bit, like, hey, put some blush on that and cover that up. It's great, and it's coming to the end of the year. I mean, we could only hope for the best next year, because, like, where and what, bringing this all back to being grateful. Like, I'm grateful for my family, for my kids, my wife.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's nothing to, as long as it's support, really, because, like,
True.
my wife and kids are there for me. You're there for me. Your mom, your brothers are there for me. I have my brothers that are there for me. My mother, my father, whenever they're there.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, it really comes down to being grateful for a great support system. Oh, my brother's calling me. Talking about that, let me take a pause real quick. Back to it.
No.
All right, what up, people? Sorry, we had to take a quick break. Now we're back. Watching this fight. Ninth round in, 30 seconds left. Like we were just saying, you got to give it to this the Canadian girl. She's actually she's actually taking it. I think the next match starts now, because they're 2 hours ahead of us. So, but I forgot where we left off. But I want to get into these topics. I got two topics. A topic with two questions behind it. And hearing, not necessarily hearing or, like, reading or, like, going, what was it, a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, a couple months ago maybe, that the rapture was happening, or a rapture happened or something, right? Like some
That did happen.
idiocracy like that.
That did happen.
That there was some rapture or something biblical going down.
Yup.
And is the main question is does it seem like something like that's happening? How many times in your lifetime have you heard that an apocalypse is going to happen?
This is one of those things where it's like brain food. There's so many situations and scenarios you can think of. Like, sure, okay, we are ourselves. We're in this moment right now. Somebody somewhere could be having one of those moments where it's like, I'm getting raptured. We would never know. We're not that person.
Or know that individual.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, even if the rapture were to happen, we're still here.
Right? And, you know, if the people did disappear, it's not like we would truly know because we don't know those people or people connected to them.
Yeah. They just stopped posting and we're like, oh, they stopped posting. Cool. Like, the world's still moving.
Yep.
I'm still swiping. The Matrix hasn't stopped.
Exactly.
It's throughout the 90s, at the end of the 90s was Y2K.
Yeah.
That said that the computer couldn't operate to the zeros because it's 01001, which I still didn't understand. Because, like, if the satellites couldn't go to 2000, which was like, okay, but our calculators can. At the time, like, well, phones weren't as advanced as they were now, but pagers had zeros, telephones had zeros, computers at the time weren't fucking like at the time they were very fucking advanced, but not as they are now. But like they were talking about the satellites just
right.
And I was like, okay, so is the world gonna end? We're just gonna have this huge blackout. And 2000 happened and nothing. I'm sure there was a lot of people that probably killed themselves off.
Yeah, but there's been a lot of people in this world that kill themselves off.
Oh yeah,
Like daily, you know.
Cult, like even cult wise.
What was the big one? It was Stargate.
I didn't hear about Stargate.
Yeah, it was just like a cult that's like where the drink the Kool-Aid comes from, I believe.
Oh shit! Okay.
I believe.
But that was what where he flew all of them. Oh, I can't remember his name. It's very very fucking famous name. But he flew everybody to Rio de Janeiro or Brazil, and then they all drank the Kool-Aid except for him. And then was there one of recently? I was just listening to that Jared Leto has a cult following as well.
Really?
Yeah, there's like some.
I've always heard that he was like a rude person, like a very, very, very rude person. So like that kind of surprises me because I feel like, I guess my interpretation of cults is like the leader's like some nice dude to everybody, and then deep down he's just like this dark, really, really self-centered, crazy person.
I mean that would go for now. That would go for any celebrity. I mean even back then. Like I think once you get, because like you can only, I guess, say yes to so many pictures in your lifetime, right? Or being stopped and be like, oh, you're that guy, and it's like,
okay, yeah, but but at the same time, being somebody famous and somebody's like, oh my god, I love you, can I take a picture? I think it's a flattering thing. Who cares if you're hungover or grumpy or it's like, thank you for making me famous.
I know, but Eminem had a song about it.
Oh, I bet he said some fucking bars.
Oh yeah. Where one of them was like, I'm in the bathroom trying to eat with or I'm just trying to take a shit, leave me alone. Like it was a good song, like fucking great.
Yeah.
And he goes off about, he's like, no, I won't sign your fucking autograph. I won't take a picture with you. Just leave me alone. And like, to a certain point, you also got to put it in like, well, you're famous, right? Like,
you're gonna get that attention.
Yeah. Like you can.
If you don't want that attention, stay at home. Have somebody go do something for you.
Yeah. Which now it's very fucking like DoorDashing, fucking Amazon. Like you don't even need.
You don't really need human contact when you're famous, technically.
No. And you go out like, and you knowing when you go out like that's what's gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
So like, as far as like apocalypse goes, if one were to happen, like, would I don't see why we wouldn't, but two band together.
I see that happening multiple different ways. I could see states banding together. I can see small communities banding together, and then I can see like little militia groups
for sure.
banding together.
Now, who would going out like okay? the militia. I believe the militia groups will be the first one to kill themselves off. Like it's like
Yes and no.
now hear me out. We play video games, right? When we're playing online, and then we hear two teams going at it, and then we're like, let's just sit back here and then we'll third party. To me, now let me put this into that perspective of that's the two militias, the we're white and proud, the we're black and proud, the we're brown and proud, taking each other out, and then we're over here sitting back here just being like, well, let's just go loot their bodies when they're done.
What kind of apocalypse would this be theoretically?
Okay. Let's as recent to put the. If you didn't see that, that was a boing.
With the mic, of course.
Yeah. We both looked at it. To put it in the recent thing of 3-Eye Atlas. If that comet were to hit us, or asteroid, comet, interstellar beings, whatever, were to hit us. Now, clearly, it'd fuck us up, right? Because it was like fucking as big as New York or whatever, or LA or whatever it was, however big. It'd clearly fuck us up, right?
Yeah, big time.
Now, even if it was, or the volcano that's next to us erupted. What is that? Yosemite Park erupted. Yep. I mean, we'd be dead because we're in Idaho. We'd be dead instantly, right? Fucking boom. But if something, let's say, those are two natural disasters. The comet I'd have to consider that natural disaster. Nuclear fallout.
Even with nuclear fallout too, it's like another common thing would be another rebellion.
Yeah.
North versus South Part 2.
Yeah. And, well, we all, the South isn't going to rise again. But, like, to band together, to put it in an apocalypse. Because, I mean, if let's say a recession, because a recession could be in a sense of an apocalypse, right?
Sure.
Because what's happening?
To many people.
Yeah, like, it would, I look at it as like this. Everybody here has said, we'll run to the mountains. I'm a fucking camper. I'm a hunter. I can fucking live out there. Cool. You can do that for a week. You could do that for a weekend, right? Because at that point, you're just a weekend warrior. You're a camper. You're a weekend warrior.
Yep.
To fully sustain yourself and fully embed yourself into that.
A lot harder than most people think.
It's hard enough to live in a fucking house.
That's why we're in suburbs and complexes and, have stores 5 minutes away from all of us. Like,
that's me flicking the light on. Like, I was questioning it the other day because I heard some coworkers talking about, I'm a fisher, I'm a hunter, I'll just go out into the mountains with me and my family. I said, that's cool.
Okay, well, what happens when winter hits and no wildlife is really out and about? What are you going to do then, Mr. Fisher Hunter?
but I just simply said, that's true and all, but we have iPad kids.
True.
Like, and we're iPad parents, because the minute that, like, our kids are, like, getting a little out of hand for us, we just turn on the TV or we give them the game or the iPad and let them go frolic for 2 to 3 hours. If said something were to happen and you're in the mountains, there's no internet, no power, no nothing, what are you going to do? Like, and even then, like, my thing, what I said was, like, I would just stay in my neighborhood because I know 80% of, I easily say 90% of this neighborhood would leave in a heartbeat, pack up their cars and leave. I would just kind of.
All you need to do is block off the neighborhood with a bunch of their fucking cars that they leave here or whatever, and you have a whole fucking compound.
Yeah, not even that. I would really just block off 2 houses. That's honestly, I just block off 2 houses because I don't need a whole compound.
Well, it's good to have, options if you need it.
Of course. Like, but then too, that's like with other people banding together and shit. Like if.
Not necessarily. I mean, there was a. Have you ever played or seen like The Last of Us?
Yes. Yeah.
And this is zombie apocalypse aside. Mm-hmm. This is just pure survival, one person. There's a side character, like a side story in the TV show. It's not in the game. It's somewhat in the game, but not in the game. Mm-hmm. This dude, I believe it's like Glenn or some shit. But he blocks off a whole town basically and lives off of it and in it. Mm-hmm. It's like a good majority of the town's blocked off because it's a fucking town. It's a lot of space. But he has a good part of it blocked off for himself.
Yeah.
The most secure spot is his house. Mm-hmm. Has a couple fences, couple fucking, bells and whistles. But he's just one person. I mean, he had his husband with him, sure, but that wasn't until I believe later on, because he was like a survival like prepper, like a hardcore survival prepper. And as soon as he needed to use it, he busted out all this shit, knew all the things needed to get done, and then it was like he had like this good section of space.
That's not, and that's why I say like I would stay in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
Like I would block off.
It'd be impossible to get out of town if something really fucked up happened here, and they're like, "Oh, we need to escape." Okay, good luck.
Yeah, because we see, if you look at every apocalyptic movie or every natural disaster movie, the highways are always fucking packed.
Always.
Always. Like, cool, dope, ooh, damn. Damn, you died out there in the fucking highway, huh? Now I gotta live in your house too. That's why. That's
This photo album you have is kind of nice. Fucking.
yeah. Well, damn, Mama Duke's got the heavies. What?
I didn't know she was built like this. Okay, I'm glad you gone.
Like, dang, all them times I fucking did not say hello. As far as like eating anything, like I say, I feel like 90% of these people would leave everything perishable. I mean, we live in Idaho, the soil's pretty good.
It really just takes somebody and some grit and willpower to just be like, I have all these seeds, let me till all this soil, let's give it a fucking go.
And
You know, in the meantime, while shit's growing, okay, well, there's a contingency plan.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
a bunch of canned food just in case this crop doesn't grow. You can't just rely on the crop because you don't know if it's going to be a bad season or a good season or if it's even going to grow in like the neighborhood you're in.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. I mean, of course, everybody's gonna fucking run to every store and fucking.
Oh, right, and that'd be a fucking nightmare.
Yeah. My thing. So I did say this a while ago was I'd go take over a church.
Why a church?
Well, because usually churches have a little bit of food bank stock there. The church goers and priests and all that aren't gonna run to the church for fucking salvation. They're gonna run to the biggest church. I mean, this proved in like I've seen like a lot of like even movies, but even like when natural disasters happen in like small areas, the biggest church is usually the one that everybody frolics to. They don't frolic to like the little Baptist church in the corner. They don't frolic to the little Catholic church.
Those are the places that have most of the shit, huh?
Yeah, because like they're trying to be like, hey, we want to get known, we need this, we need that, and it's a lot of local people that are like donating. The biggest churches are getting shit. Everybody fucking there, so everybody wants to go to that church because that's where like they got the most space. This little church ain't gonna have enough space for me and my family. I need to go to this mega church. I did up a couple little churches.
The church where the pastor's flying in the air.
And you gotta donate to me so I can have this jet so I can fly and spread the word. And people are dumb enough to fall for it. And I'm like, dog, y'all are.
He's like a fucking millionaire. Just like,
mold.
I don't make money off the church. Fucking counting dollar bills in front of him.
I don't make money off the church, but I got the credit card for the church. Which, again, too, like, if that would be another thing, too. Would you start your own religion?
No, because okay, maybe.
Would you start your own political fucking?
You know, I always thought it was a fascinating thing because I feel like if one of us was in like Rome or Greece back in the day, we would be the best fucking philosophers, dude. Oh my god, fucking just beating it off in the fucking bathhouse and be like,
not even that. I would have
elephants. Have you ever heard of them? Me neither. It's a made-up word, but they're fantastic.
Check it out. Big long things looks like this down here. Even has the anyway.
They shoot water.
Oh my god, just like this. Oh, dude, and back in the Roman times,
we're descendants from elephants. I need to tell you this.
I'd have just like a fucking like a dude just sitting next to me like a Maltese cat, just petting his head and be like, "You don't believe me? Sit." Boom. Full grown man just sits. Be like, "I have the power of the gods. The gods. You see this huge bush right here? Look how curly and just." Pristine it
the
is.
Bigger the bush, the more the knowledge.
Yeah. Curly hair down here, curly hair up here because I'm a god. I'm a god.
I was sculpted in their form. Therefore, I am.
I am and I shall be. Do not question me. Because, I mean, like, look, it like they say, it takes a village, the village idiot to fool the village, right? Or whatever the saying goes.
Yeah, basically,
like, what-
yeah.
Like, because you can believe whatever you want, right? You wanna band together with people equal-minded people, right?
Yeah,
But then also too, just like in every movie and every book, there's that one guy who's like, nah,
overly
man.
freaked out, overly cocky, overly confident, that always ends up fucking it up.
Or really, to me, what it always looks like is panic.
Yeah.
Panic kicks in, and like that's where, like, even if you're equal-minded and like, but the panic kicks in, and then you start to get scared.
I feel like if the apocalypse happened and you found a group of people, you need to keep in mind not everybody is going to be in the same mindset that your group is in.
Oh yeah.
Some of these people are going to want to kill you. Some of these people are going to want to hunt you down for sport because they think it's fun now. Like, these people are going to either break or be terrified, or they're just going to try to want to survive.
I mean, survival always wins, right? Let's just be real. Survival always wins.
Oh, 100%.
Also, like, because it.
And I personally love the optimistic human. I am very much optimistic and open-minded
Yes,
towards anything and everything.
Yes.
But you also have to keep in mind that if an apocalypse happens, not everybody is going to keep that mindset. Some
No.
people are going to break and crumble and be like, "Phew, animal instincts kicked in, primal urge, food, kill,
I need
home,
this.
safe."
I need this. This is for me. This is for me, not for you. Fuck that. You're having too much. You're taking too much. You don't run shit. You don't fucking run. And it's like, hold on.
Right. But there's going to be somebody that wants to be in charge overly bad, and that's going to be like, brother, we're just trying to live here.
Yeah. Like, ooh, you slept on the same floor I did, you dummy.
You want a cot? Ah, that's what I fucking thought.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
You're like, look, check it out, dog. All I know is I wiped my asshole with my hand too.
Wait, I didn't I break off a part of my t-shirt so you can wipe that ass? Okay. Okay.
All I know is I'm not the one that thinks like shit. Like, it just listening and like watching all the shit that's been happening, and like if an apocalypse or something, I mean a recession, but like watching. I mean, clearly, like, the weak-minded would be the first ones to go, right? They'd either off themselves or get
Yes. Yes and no.
get put into like a cult and like clearly follow the leader.
Right.
That I can see that happening to a lot of people, because when it comes down to like the you finally break, right?
Right.
You're just not to say you're just gonna fall in line, and then there's gonna be the egos that are like, I'll kill myself, and then you end up doing it.
Yeah, but I think everybody has like a shot, you know, some sort of shot or chance, especially in an apocalypse setting. I really, truly do.
Yeah. All right, we had a little quick break. We were going over some. Despite the apocalypse, we're good. We're gonna all just band together and kind of fuck everything.
One people united.
Yeah.
Why are you wearing a tie?
Why am I wearing a tie?
Just for funsies?
Yeah.
It fit. He had a really good fit on today.
True.
I
True.
didn't see
True.
that.
It was a really good fit.
True.
I fuck with it. But we were just going over some. I had a Christmas party at work today, and where'd you throw? I got some Christmas socks. I got
The
this,
socks are horrendous.
This headband thing, whatever it is, scarf, headband. I don't know what you want to call it.
It's a head wrap.
A head wrap. Okay.
We got Chinese Santa on socks.
Is it Chinese Santa?
Look at that.
Oh.
There ain't no fucking eyes. Those are slants, all right? Those are slits, okay?
Or he cruising? I'm cruising.
Nah, that's Chinese Santa. Even his like skin color is a little bit off, okay?
It's a little bit rero.
Rero?
Rero?
All right, sounded like Scooby Doo.
Yeah. The last thing I wanted to get to was this whole commercial holiday thing. I think it's
Right.
been over commercialized lately. Like,
Over the last couple of years, dude,
I mean, my whole life has been like just.
it's like even more so. Like, soon as COVID hit, they were like, "Oh, you can't celebrate these with people. Spend more and get it shipped to them."
Yep. Amazon.
You're so right.
Yep.
Amazon fucking days are here.
God, that's literally when that shit started too. It's like, oh, there's a sell on a TV, but there's also a sell on face care. Your girl's gonna like this.
Yeah, here you go. oh, cameras, lights, action. Here you go. OnlyFans are popping off. I mean, clearly we're in the era of like commercialization. Like to me, this reminds me of like Y2K all over again when like the computers and like camera recorders came out and everything. And those 90s as well. But like when YouTube first started popping off, everybody was on the wave, and then it not necessarily died down. It was still up, still up. Now that we're like heavily into like, we don't need a camera. We can record with our phones, and they're fucking 4K, which is great too. But like to not popularize. Oh man, what advertise everything, because everything's thrown in our face, right? It reminds me of the Futurama fucking episode. I can't remember what it is, but he's all, I was sleeping last night and I had a dream about buying underwear, and they're like, oh yeah, they do that now. They just fucking zoom them to your fucking to your dreams now. And he's like, what? I want to go buy these underwear, and they're like space underwear and shit. And they're like, yeah, they got the rights to that, la-di-da-di-da. Now that you don't have to like watch TV anymore, commercials just come straight to your head.
What was the corporation they were always going against? Was it Moms or Mums?
Yeah, Mums. Yeah. And she was always about the oil.
Yep.
Always about the oil, which is great because we're about to invade in Venezuela now. But like, I think every holiday, I can't even say there are holidays anymore. No, thank you, baby.
What was just announced? It was the 24th through the 26th is now a federal holiday.
Really? Oh yeah, he just signed an executive order.
Yeah,
because the Epstein files come out today, so they stopped yesterday or this morning. Johnson sent everybody home for Christmas and New Year's, which is like
what? It's a 6-day weekend now or 5-day weekend, so a whole like fucking
that.
Week off.
Yeah, some shit like that. Which like cool federal holiday. Like my company follows federal laws or federal holidays, so cool. I'll just get paid for them.
Yeah.
Which, and even then, like I don't mind the federal holidays. All right, I don't mind them at all. Are we getting ridiculous with it? Yeah. Are we getting ridiculous with this executive orders? Fuck yeah. Are we getting ridiculous 100%. With commercial holidays? Yeah. Are we getting ridiculous with advertisements? Yes. Everything's getting ridiculous now. Everything's thrown in your face.
It's almost like a reverse. It's like the crazier you are, the more traction you're gonna get, the more ads you're gonna get, the more convenience it's gonna be for you.
Yeah, that is true.
It's like if you're posting and showing random crazy bullshit, it's gonna be like, oh, what is that all about? Who is that? What's going on there?
Right. There was also that lady. I will come stand a little closer, but there was that lady online who flipped out and tried to attack some lady in a restaurant.
Savage. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Right? It wasn't even a big deal, but the company saw it and fired her, and now they're getting a bunch of
the San Francisco lady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, is it Stava or Strava or something? I've never heard of the company.
I don't know who she worked for.
But they were swift and fired her ass, and so now everyone is like, oh, yeah, they love this company, which I'd never heard of.
Yeah, it was the same thing with, what was that dude that did the wake-up morning routine, and he was washing his face with sparkling water.
Oh, the blue bottle of water?
And, the sales went up, 115%. It was just like, okay, where do we get this bottled water from, or sparkling water from? What is this? This is insane.
There was a bunch of people making fun of it too, which is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
He got, and this is too what I said last time too, was like, there is no more 15 minutes of fame, just 15 seconds.
15 to 30.
I'm gonna always say 15 because growing up it was 15 minutes of fame. So
sure.
I went from 15 minutes to 15 seconds because Little Duval has said this best, and he's been saying it for years now, at least a better part of a decade. It was like, what are we fake caring about now? And I just recently heard, it's a 2-week thing now. We'll fucking freak out about it for 2 weeks.
Yep, and then you forget about it.
Yep, because our attention spans are shitty.
Well, and we're on headline fatigue. Every day the president is doing something fucking crazy. Remember back when we used to go for months without a thought of the president at all?
Oh.
Back in the day, we didn't know what the president was doing every day.
Well, I mean, he was a celebrity. Is a celebrity. And you have to give him credit for that only. Is the fact that he knows how to.
Would we consider him an A-list celebrity?
Hell no.
Fuck no.
What would he be considered as now?
A pedophile.
Period.
Let's be real. Let's be what it is. He's got... he's a convicted felon. All right.
Those new pictures are pretty crazy. Pretty fucking damning.
I mean, he's been clearly redacted out of all of them.
No.
Oh, there's more new ones.
Yeah,
I haven't
there
seen.
are some new ones. You'll have to look around on social media.
Okay.
I've only seen it on TikTok, of course.
Yeah. Because TikTok, they're not like trying to fucking. I mean, look, every internet space is gonna fucking do, or every app is gonna do what it's due diligence to like block what it can.
Yep.
Can it? No, because we're in such a fucking sharing frenzy, which is great. This is one thing that I do love about social media is the fact that like we see it, we immediately share it. Immediately share it. And like that's where you were saying where like you share it once, then that's what feeds you for the next 10 fucking swipes. That's what it feeds you, and then you stop sharing. It's like, okay, let's go back to let's change the algorithm. And honestly, I'm for it. I can't be against it because when like I get into a fucking habit at night and I start watching cops fucking abusing their power. And it fucking irritates me, like gets my fucking my blood pressure up high, and I'm
Well,
like,
you got to balance it out when cops are screaming for their lives.
now look, the other thing too that I've been saying too is I've seen it a lot ever since like COVID too, was like the thin blue line and like them defacing the American flag. So I had an argument with somebody online, not an argument, I just posted two comments. And
That's all it takes.
Yeah, that's what it takes for me to get banned now is a fucking comment. But I just simply
Put the fries in the bag. Thank you.
But like I recently got into an argument with somebody about they were like, if you don't like fucking America, get the fuck out. And like on his profile picture, he had an American flag, but it was like painted black with the thin blue line. And I was like, hold on, shouldn't you be in trouble for defacing the American flag? What are you talking about, brother? You don't fucking know. See, it's people like you fucking libtards. And I was like, I'm just stating a fact that like you're against somebody stomping or burning the flag, but you want to deface it by putting it in black and blue. Yeah. It's red, white, and blue. Why are you, if these colors don't run, why are you changing the colors? Dude, I had 40 people fucking be like, you see, typical fucking libtard trying to rage bait, this and that. And I'm like, and then I commented again and I said, I'm only stating facts, people. All y'all hate when fucking there's a rainbow flag, right? Now, it doesn't have stars on it. It has red, white, and blue in it for different reasons. Yep. But y'all hate different colors, but y'all want to change y'all's fucking the American flag to like people that put like we the people with the all black American flag. And I'm like, hold on, you're defacing the American flag, you American piece of shit. And like just people, like that's the other thing too of like, how do you call yourself such an American, but you want to change the American flag?
I love this saying now where it's like, what happened to America? You guys are overly sensitive to like almost everything. I also like the post where it's like some niche, like manly, I'm going to say manly, but I'm putting up quotations, manly thing. And it was like, oh, America used to be great once again. It's like,
or make America great. Like I get into these are people. I've had conversations with people face to face about it and being like, MAGA. It's a great fucking acronym. Make America great again. It's great. The title's great. The branding's great. All that's great. I got nothing against the branding. The people behind it, fuck y'all. But if we live in the land of the free, why do we need to make it great again? Is it because other people are expressing their freedom, just like you're expressing your freedom, but you don't like their freedom? So you think that they're bringing America down, but you're arrogant. You call them arrogant libtards when you're an arrogant libtard.
It's a dog whistle for racism.
Oh, by all means. But again, like I'm getting to the fact of like, You're doing your freedom of speech just like they're doing their freedom of speech, which is what America's about, right? Mm-hmm. So if you're allowed to do it and they're allowed to do it, you're against it, they're against it. Y'all are literally fighting the same thing.
Yep.
And what's that? You didn't like it?
It's still.
Oh, nobody likes a spitter. But
And no one cares.
you're right. You goddamn right.
Period.
Your rent's,
Clock
about to-
is.
your rent's gonna get paid.
That's right. It's gonna stay paid.
I ain't mad at it. Money will be there. But like, again, like if they're both arguing about the same thing,
Yep.
right? No,
Yep.
if you want to take it in a universal fucking tone,
Yeah.
you're fighting for your your freedom. They're fighting for their freedom.
Right.
And that's what drives me, like, it doesn't even drive me crazy anymore. It just makes me laugh at both parties. Because, like, you're voicing what you have the right to do. You're voicing what you have the right to do. But y'all just can't come to the agreement of, like, hey, dog, you hate gays, I hate straights. You're probably closeted. I want to be in the closet with you. Let's come together. And come together.
Nah, because then these old white dudes are like, yeah, but you're not young enough.
Oh, that's true. They released the Epstein files, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Come
we're
on.
too old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really into you like that. Sorry, like maybe about 20 years younger, 30
Ooh.
years younger.
That's what I see a lot too. Like
Yeah.
when I hear older men, older women, when I hear just older people in general are talking about like lesbians or gays, and I'm like, hold on, what's wrong with you? Who hurt your feelings back in high school? Was it the gay boy when you were curious about yourself? Was it the lesbian chick when you were like at a party?
Was
drunk?
it the straight guy that later came out because he wasn't sure about himself?
That's what I say. Like, you were curious in high school
Yep.
because your dad was fucking so Mr. Macho and everything, who was probably secretly gay too. Let's be real.
Yeah, I feel like most of those people have had like that experience, and they're like, no one could know I'm like this.
Yeah. You're not gonna. We're men around here. And it's like, chill, daddy.
Fucking, he's in his bedroom fucking jacking off to gay porn, you know? Fuck.
To you and your homies.
Everything is a projection, so not like
Yup.
what people are getting all mad about gay people. It's because they're scared of maybe their little gay side that's still in the closet. You're absolutely right. But if you just listen to people, they'll tell you like how to get to them immediately. Just listen to like what they're saying, what gets underneath their skin.
Put the fires in the bag, bro.
That's right.
Put the fucking fries in the bag.
Or put the guys in the bag. Broham.
Take the guys out the bag, because you know they don't want to rap.
No. Throw condoms.
Let me pull that off real fast, then keep going.
I got a spare bedroom.
Yeah, I can't have that scent when my girlfriend gets home.
Holy shit. Just remember, dog, I've known you since college. That's great. I choked on my saliva a little bit there. I was trying to catch myself.
Yeah.
But
That's just funny.
look, commercial holidays suck. I think they suck.
They always have. Like, Valentine's Day's my worst enemy. I have my own impression of what you should do and what you shouldn't, and it's like, buy this $1,000 necklace or you don't love me nowadays. Okay, I do love you to death. What do you mean, you know?
Like, what the fuck? I married you.
Please. My
but
pockets
today-
don't run that deep today. I'm
today.
sorry. I'm
Like,
trying my
Yeah,
best.
the light bill just got paid. I don't give a fuck. You need the fuck. Look, I don't have that with my wife, all right?
I was about to say, you are terrible at holidays. You never acknowledge Valentine's Day ever.
But
He hates the commercial holidays. You can't
Yeah,
knock
but
What about
that.
my birthday? That's not a commercial holiday. You seem to hate
I mean,
that holiday.
I don't hate
Are-
that.
are you-
It's
are you-
right.
are-
We got married 4 days before it. I group them together.
What?
No, it's a commercial holiday in the household. You made it one. So, of course, he hates it. I'm just kidding.
She's secretly making her own YouTube videos and playing them on TV like it's like I'm watching the news. As I watch the news at night, she's like, "Here you go, slip this in real quick." I pre-recorded the news for you.
Birkin bag, only.
It's on sale with the Groupon. Look, but that's the other thing too. Is like we freely throughout the year buy each other what we want. What she wants, I buy. What I want, she buys. There's like, sure, come into the holiday. Like I do acknowledge Valentine's Day, her birthday. It's like, listen, That all that's acknowledged. All right.
Sure.
Now, am I like rushing to fucking go get a table at fucking the flyest restaurant? Am I rushing to be like, here's your flowers, here's like all these petals on the floor?
I'm not a big person into, material things. I think the moments and the, time you spend with that person on that date is what really truly counts.
I agree. The effort is what counts. So sometimes I get upset with you because you put in no effort. You're like, it's just another day. But it's not. It's Valentine's Day. It's not another day.
Okay, I do get that, but then like
I do get that too.
But
I'm
yeah,
also-
I don't need diamonds. I need your attention, which is what I always want. You know that.
but like
Y'all in love
there's-
her for real.
yeah. There's no lacking that. Like we give each other attention every fucking day.
Yeah. And
It's
And
not-
I'm
it makes it a
spoiled,
little
too.
more
Yeah.
special on
My
Valentine's
husband
Day.
does not like holidays, but I am spoiled.
Yeah, like I show up. For like fucking 3 years, I was showing up every week, every Friday, with flowers. We had so much goddamn fucking flowers and plants
Good.
all in
That's
the
a good
apartment,
thing.
all around. And then
a good
one
thing.
day she's all like, "Hey, I have enough. Stop." I stopped for like 2 months, and then she's like, "Where's my fucking flowers?"
I meant
love
stop
it.
for the next
I
week.
love it.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
I love it. It's like they tell you to stop, but they mean something completely different. I love it. I think it's so funny. I love it.
I was bringing home like random
We don't
fucking.
even know what we mean half the time. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. I'm a terrible interrupter.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't mind it. But like,
Myself personally, I love flowers to death. Mm-hmm. If I can have them around 24/7, I fucking will. And I love making bouquets.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things. I know how to make them very fucking well too, and I know how to dress them.
Yeah.
I know how to pluck all the things off. I know how to fucking make them look all pretty. I know how to do all of that. I love flowers to death.
and he's single. That's what's wild.
And I'm single as shit. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's what's wild. Well.
But it's a good thing.
Yes,
I'm enjoying myself. I've been making a lot of good friends and
Yep,
acquaintances. I've been spreading out a lot. It's very, very good for me. I feel very good and very very good.
I have witnessed this flower bloom, and
Ooh, I
I cannot
like that.
I cannot be any more like. And I've seen my son like also too after his last recitation just bloom, and I'm like, yes, Doug, yes,
Yeah.
get that, enjoy that sun, enjoy
Yeah.
it. Don't close the fucking door. Just enjoy it. Fucking go. Keep blooming.
yeah.
There's times where I'm like, all right, dog, you're not facing the sun. You need to turn back to the sun because just like
Like a hot dog, you gotta constantly rotate. That's the best way to describe it. You know.
Yeah. You gotta like not to chase the
Bars.
not to chase the sun,
Bars.
but yeah. Hey man, check it out, dog.
Like a hot dog, you gotta constantly rotate. I like it. I like it.
I think
A wise man once told me, I'm the wise man.
a wise man once told
Life
me.
is like a pack of hot dogs.
Gotta constantly rotate.
No. Life is like a convenience store, or life is like a gas station hot dog roller. Oh, look, it's my dad. I'm gonna search him in a minute. But like, that's great. That is fucking actually great. You gotta be like a hot dog and constantly turn.
Life's gonna bring you everywhere. You gotta
Oh,
constantly adapt, and you gotta roll out
That's
another hot dog.
that's the thing too. Is like, is adapting.
Yeah,
Because like if it came to this apocalypse, like we were just talking about, anything that we talked about today is adapting.
adapting, like 100%.
Like we grew up in an era where like you were talking about earlier, like grateful for the support. I'm very grateful for the support of my family, my wife, my kids. Very grateful. There was a time in my life where like it was just me. My parents were there.
And you didn't really think you were gonna get to this point, and then now you can look back and be like, I got to this point.
Yeah. Well, she came and fucking kidnapped me, but yeah.
Have you guys seen that clip with Obama and Michelle?
Michael.
Barack
I'm just kidding.
Obama and Michelle Obama, and he's saying something about, oh yeah, you used to date that one guy, and he runs a restaurant or something. You would have been the wife of a restaurateur, and she said, no, I still would have been the wife of a president.
Clock it.
Clock it. I like
Clock
that.
it.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that. She knows what she's worth, and she also understands the value of that support system too.
100%. Yeah, I like that.
That's what we were talking about earlier. Like the support, like you, even like I'm saying, I still had like I have, even when I was like by myself and doing everything. Dogs are just playing with their toys. I had a great friendship support too.
Yeah.
Like my wife has met most like, you know, I got Jim, I got like great fucking friends, great supports. Like when I had like this, I went through like a legal issue in my like younger life, and they were there and be like, hey man, it's gonna be all right. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
My wife was there too, and but everything comes down to great support, right?
Right.
No matter what, like
Yeah.
we can sit here and disagree on everything and agree on nothing. Still love each other.
Right.
We could agree on everything and disagree on nothing and still love each other.
Right.
And that's what like makes
And that's just adapting to the situation and, you know, the talks, the arguments, and I guess adapting can also lead into like compromise because you're going to adapt into that compromise.
I've been saying this for years, even before we got married. I was like, hey man, a successful relationship is 98% compromise.
Yeah.
And it's not bad none of it's bad compromise unless you make it bad.
Unless you make it bad, 100% agree with that.
Because like every compromise, no matter what, hey, I don't want to cook. I don't want to cook either. That's a compromise.
Yep.
Now, are we gonna go out? Yeah, let's go out. That's a compromise.
That's a compromise.
Where are we gonna go out? Now, this is where the fucking argument always happens, right? Where are we gonna go? I don't know. You want some tacos? I don't want tacos. Okay, you want some burgers? I don't want fucking burgers. And it's like, okay. And then you compromise on what she wants. That's how life is. But like,
I want some Shake Shack. I'm the shake, you the shack.
I ain't even fucking mad at it, dog. That was great. It was the notion that you did with it. But like I tell everybody, a great, successful relationship is 98% compromise. The 2% you're gonna argue, no matter fucking what. But at the end of that argument, and like I said last episode too, was like, no matter what, go to bed with your significant other, whether you're mad or not. Whether you're mad or not, always go to bed with your fucking.
Even in apocalypse settings.
Even in apocalypse settings, and you stank a little bit, you're gonna be fine. But
even
like,
if it's ashes.
even if it's ashes, yeah, my ashes is gonna be right next to that bed, son. Just looking down. I had a picture of Jesus above my bed when we first like. Oh yeah.
That's weird.
It's an audience clap in here. Listen to it.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you. But like, and look, it's every compromise you make in a relationship is not bad. People love to make it bad. People love to argue. I don't understand that. Sure, there's times where I get bitter and we argue. It's always gonna happen. But the compromise is always between us, and it's always good compromise.
Progressive compromise?
Yeah.
Because you're progressing past the situation?
Oh yeah. Because like I said, we'll argue. And I said this last time too. Wake up, love you, bye, love you, haha, hee hee, haha.
Yeah.
Argue at 8:30. 9:30 comes around. I'm sorry, baby. I'm just frustrated. What's up? How you doing? We're good. Eat lunch together. Hee hee, ha ha, hee hee. Kiss, smooch. Grab some ass. We're cool. 8:30 comes around. Where the fuck is my dinner?
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me to cook dinner. And then you're like, all right. Let's cook together. Compromise. We cook together, and then we're like, hey,
And
what's
that's
up?
where that Shake Shack comes in.
Yeah. Hey. About 10:30, 10:45. Get that Shake Shack. Sleep good. No talking about.
Shake Shack.
Jesus with the Shake Shack.
We didn't have Shake Shack.
Huh?
We didn't have Shake Shack.
Oh, we got Shake Shack, baby. Don't worry.
He's the shake, you the shack.
Or no, I'm the Shack. She's the Shake.
For real.
I ain't mad at this shit. My phone bill's paid.
You still sleeping in a comfy bed?
You know what? That phone bill's expensive as hell, too.
I am. See? You know what I'm talking about? Shit. I'll sit there and be the Shake.
Works hard for the money.
I do. My back hurts. Let's get another
Oh,
fucking.
those are shots. You don't just drink it.
You can
You
do.
can 100%.
Yeah, you can do. People just sip it. Here, try
The
it.
traditional way is crazy because they do this whole motion and then take the bottle, then flick the top off. Because in traditional soju, it would be a cork, and the cork would disintegrate because it was like really like not made well. So it would disintegrate when they were traveling or getting dropped off. So they flick the top of it, like super traditional. They still do it now, even with the glass bottles. But it was like the tradition. They like do like the cool movement, rip the cork off, flick the extra cork out of the bottle, and then drink it. And they still do it with glass bottles. Fun fact.
The last thing that I seen is where they like there was one like waitress lady where she took like a metal chopstick,
Yeah, like the soju bombs. Yeah.
popped the hole in it, did the whole twirl thing, spun it upside down.
Yeah, the
and then
soju
fucking-
bombs are very popular. They're only popular because Americans made them popular. Like,
Going over
that's really what it
Yeah,
is.
because they don't do none of that shit. Fucking. What else is it too? Is like you're not supposed to. Oh man, this dude's gonna go to fucking New York in
Yeah, in like 4 months. I'm going to
4
New
months.
York, yeah. With
I was
a
thinking-
couple of my good buddies.
What if we like tagged along too?
In 4 months?
No, it'd be like July. I want to go in July. I want to see my sister. I haven't seen her since I was 11.
I thought we wanted to go in like the fall, October-ish.
I thought it was like the summer. 'Cause she just got a pool put in her house.
Well, if you go in the
Oh, she
fall, I'll
got a
come. I'll come with you guys.
Yeah, let's roll. My
I'm
sister.
down to go in the summer with the pool.
But yeah, I'm going to New York. I'm going to a show, which sucks because the same night that the show I'm going to, Paramore's playing.
Oh,
And fun fact about myself, I've had a crush on the lead singer of Paramore since I was a child.
I think everybody has.
Since I was a fucking kid. That was my first celebrity crush, and that will continue to be my celebrity crush until probably I die.
Mine has been Helen Hunt.
Haley Williams has always been like, ooh, you know?
They're all. What? To rotating like a hot dog.
Shake, shake.
Yeah, shake, shake. Well, I feel like it's been a good conversation.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing
Just a
fucking.
good yap sesh.
Yeah. Anything that you got going on that you want, like, besides, I mean, Christmas coming up. You're going to be here on Christmas, right?
Yeah, I'm probably going to come over here for Christmas, sleep on the couch, wake up drunk and groggy.
Yeah.
Maybe record the end of the year podcast then.
Oh, yeah. This is a Christmas podcast. I want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you.
Yeah.
Jesus,
yeah.
thank you. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you, everybody, for supporting and listening. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for that.
You know, 2026, more things and new things to come, especially to this podcast in itself. you know?
Yeah. I definitely, I got some ideas. I got some plans. I got some ideas. I do, I did, I think maybe we would do like a lunch one. That'd be super dope.
Okay. An idea.
Maybe walk around the mall.
Why don't we live stream on like Twitch or Kick? You know,
even
like we do like a monthly live stream where we go somewhere, we talk out and about.
yeah, I'd be down. I'm down for it all. I do.
Yeah,
I
think
do.
it'd be fun.
I do want to do some
IRL podcast.
Well, yes. I do want to do some new things and some different things.
Yeah.
But as of today, as of tonight, I'm thankful. Very thankful.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming over.
Always.
Thank you for feeding us, Mommy. Thank you. My son's out there. He's doing some late night haircuts. Hopefully he's all right. Hopefully he's safe. My daughter. Thank you for my daughter and family. Again, thank you for listening. Thanks for being a part of it.
Always.
All feelings, no facts, baby. It's the fucking useful idiots and
Just remember, put the fucking fries in the bag.
yeah, motherfucker.